Hello and welcome back to Lock and Key, your favorite podcast. I'm your host, Dana Imanene.
And I'm Amy Kinyanjui.
And today we shall be talking about Would You Rather. Well, it's more of a discussion, so yeah. So maybe Amy can start us off with some questions of Would You Rather.
Okay, so all my questions are just random. I was like on my way here and I would come up with one. So mine are so random. So just come along with us on the ride, yeah? Mm-hmm. So, okay, my first question is, would you rather be 4 years forever or 90 years forever?
4 years forever.
4 years forever.
Why? Because you don't have responsibilities.
That's true though. That's true. But also 90. Okay, 90 also doesn't have a lot of responsibilities because it's an old person.
But now what's the fun? I feel like 4 years. Because you have energy, you don't have responsibilities. You can do whatever and no one will care.
I feel like
when you're 90 you don't have energy. Mm-hmm. You're mainly maybe at that time focusing on your health or something. Yeah. Although you'll have experience and you can travel. But you said you can't travel when you're 4 years.
Okay, me, I would choose 90 because I feel like when you're 90, let's put ourselves in a situation where I'm 90, I'm not that old. Okay, I'm not that old. I don't have many health issues per se. So I'm 90 years old. I have maybe daughters and what are the others called? Daughters and
sons.
Yeah, daughters and sons. So who obviously would be majorly taking care of me, yeah, for say. So imagine I'd just be like, hey, yo, I feel like Maldives. Would you say no to me, my 90-year-old? What if that was my dying wish? You get? Sure. So and then everyone respects the elderly. Even if we go to a restaurant and there's a line, the elderly will be told it's okay, you can move to the front. You go and stand, eat, you go. You get? Okay, and then you can also pretend so many things you can say your memory loss. Mm-hmm. Since you can be like, oh my gosh, I forgot to pay. That's memory loss. But So I feel like 90 is more cool because I don't have to look forward to doing, when you're 4, okay, you have to go to primary, you have to, all that.
Okay, there's school.
All that. You have to grow up.
But that's not a major factor. When you're 4 years, that's when you're starting school.
Yeah, kindergarten.
But then you don't have to make all those excuses and there's someone there to take care of you. But, okay, yeah, I get.
Okay, and what's your question?
So mine, would you rather give up social media or eat the same dinner for the rest of your life?
Social media. I'm not going to eat ugali and skuma every day. Githeri, kwanza the one with maggots every day. Nah.
Social media is
social media.
Same.
And be eating lobster and tomorrow again. Yeah.
Food, chakula ni muhimu.
Chakula ni muhimu sana. Imagine eating rice all your life.
Yeah.
Rice. No, kwanza it's one meal. Rice and beans.
Because even without social media, you'll just
and
be
no
chilled.
Salt. Yeah, without social media, you'll actually be more, not per se free, but more let loose.
Yeah, because you don't know what people are doing.
Yeah, you don't even care about I get trends and all this. Yeah, I would rather do
just
without
be living
food.
your life.
I mean,
I feel like that's how
media.
You'd say, not that people who are on social media are sad, but you'd be living your best life.
Yes.
Would you imagine how life was before Instagram
and okay, me, I'm even imagining what I always imagine is before colonization. How good of a time Africans used to have. Let me tell you, all the
You'd
stories.
Be married, Amy.
Okay, yeah. With 10 children. Okay, except that part.
You'd be hunting food.
Imagine, that sounds more fun than coming to school every day. For me, I feel like me just going to the river. I'm seeing a woman's perspective in the olden days. So mine is, I'm just going to the river, fetching water, bathing with someone in the bushes looking at me, you know. Okay, and it's just chilled vibes. Like, there's no hurry and there's no, like, you have to be like this. And there's no,
like, you know how nowadays, sometimes your social life is like a competition.
Yes.
Yeah. Nasema, awa ni akina nani.
Yeah, I should be, what am I doing?
Yeah.
I get. So,
but, I don't know. I don't know how to say about that.
Imagine school used to be like, your mom or your grandmother is teaching you basic things, cooking.
Okay, true.
How to fetch firewood.
But the part that I'm very skeptical about is
now they're married, yeah,
to a 90-year-old man
with 100 kids, and if he dies, the brother is taking over. You know that process. Yeah.
Let me imagine. I think there's a movie that I can probably relate with for that one. What is it?
Don't tell me 12 years I was asleep.
No. No.
Guy, do you know I was watching that movie with pausing and should I cry? Even Passion of Christ. Those two
yeah.
But which one are you talking about?
I think it's Disappeared.
Alright.
But it's like in the middle of that time. To civilization.
Okay.
It's in between there. No, maybe that. Or if it's civilization, it's early civilization.
Yeah. When we're starting.
Yeah, but no, that's quite the ghetto. But no.
Downtown the ghetto. Okay, let me ask you, would you rather go to your past or look into your future?
The future. What are you looking at the past?
Well, what are we going back to do? It shall happen. We can't forget about it. If you don't get it, forget about it. We move on to even me, I would love to go and see like my future. What's happening in my future?
Yeah, plus it's good. Yeah, I feel like it's interesting to see like what you're doing now.
Oh my gosh, a question has just come to my head. Would you rather know when you die or how you die?
I'd rather know when.
When, right?
When, if you know,
every time you're just, what if you're told you'll choke to death? You'll never eat, you'll never drink anything. Because you might know today is the day.
No, wait. Just, for food ni sawa.
Still.
Road.
Imagine you're told you have a car accident.
Cross barabara. Oh.
You don't even know what to do.
But that's really
I'd rather know if let's say, God forbid. Let's say I'm told tomorrow is my death day. Today, still. You will go to every... I will, by the way, today is when I'll rob a bank. Tomorrow I'm 6 feet. Tomorrow I'm 6 feet. I might as well do the most.
And I feel like I'd also try that.
Yeah, right? Like if you're told tomorrow, by the way, kesho, you won't see the next day. Wallahi, you can't see me in the house. What
would be the first thing you'd do if you are turning invisible?
Turning invisible. I'm gonna be so creepy. I just wanna see what people do in their spare time. like
stalking people to see what this person is doing. What do these
people do? Like, we all know
the first thing I'd do, that would follow up later.
Yeah.
But like the first thing I feel like I'd do is go and steal clothes.
And money. Not so clothes. Mine would be jewelry. Just to have diamonds and gold. Just to know I have it. And the fact that you're just seeing floating diamonds. You don't know what's going on. That would be... Coming to about powers, would you rather teleport or read people's minds?
I'd rather teleport. I don't think I have any need of
knowing what people's
mind. I can teleport to any country. If I want to go to Maldives.
Right now, I'm like, oh my gosh, I feel like Mexican food. Mexico, cha, I'm there.
Have you seen this series called Lock and Key? Okay, coincidentally,
I was just like, what's she saying? I have. The one for the key over on the neck.
Is it on the neck? No, there's a key for the door.
Yeah,
you travel to any destination that you've been.
Yes, but then the guy, that small boy, he usually can put the key on his neck.
Yeah,
I've watched
I feel like I don't want to have that.
But that's a bit
Ukisikia tu umestressiwa na life unasema acha niende Dubai.
Let me open this key to Bora Bora right now. Yeah, I also feel like teleporting makes more sense. Would you rather be Batman or Superman?
Superman.
Why?
Because I can just fly anywhere.
Batman got money.
There's no. But if you're Superman and you have clout and people know you, you'll be getting.
But then when I come with kryptonite, you're dead.
Batman, he doesn't have power. He just has equipment, and he's just
a
smart.
Genius. Yeah. Okay.
I prefer
okay,
Superman.
let me put
at least I can fly instead of spending my
for money for Iron Man since he also doesn't have powers and Batman.
Iron Man.
Really?
I'm such a Marvel fan, so I'd say Iron Man. I feel like Iron Man is better than Batman. Okay, so
for you, DC and Marvel, you're Marvel.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'd prefer Iron Man. Because Iron Man, they're almost the same. But Iron Man is better. Marvel is always the best.
Iron Man.
Who do you think would win? I feel
between Batman and Iron Man.
Yeah. I feel like
Iron Man.
But I feel like Iron
Man. He got skills. But I see Batman because it is Batmobile. That one that comes out through fire. Please, Batman. Because I'll be Catwoman.
I feel like I'd be Wonder Woman. You know, because she's also called Diana.
Yeah. Moving on swiftly. Okay. Let me see. Would you rather?
Wait, I have one.
Yes.
Would you rather have super speed or be invisible?
Super speed.
Same.
Super speed.
You'd be doing assignments quickly. You'd be waking up class near 8.
You know that meme for when you're reading for assignments, that lady who does
I know. You just speed up quickly. I'm just like, guys.
You guys are still reading.
You don't even have stress in life.
I get it.
Even imagine, but if you're the Flash, you don't need money.
I'd be waking up 2 minutes to my deadline.
I know. Not only part that will take long is submitting because the computer can't move as fast as you. But being the Flash is just the best.
True. There.
Imagine you can go enter planes.
Imagine without noticing.
You can travel to a country and people don't know you. You do some crime like
Speed
this.
comes with also time travel, right?
No, but that's scary. Time travel is scary.
Time travel is awesome. It's such a what is it?
Do you think it exists?
I feel like it exists. My head, but it does. I also feel it.
I feel like somewhere someone
is doing the most.
It's just that they know they can't tell people because if they tell people, it's going to be hectic.
If you are given the opportunity to time travel, would you change your past?
No.
You just keep it as it is.
Tungendelea tu hivyo.
Tunaenda.
Si ndio? Because I feel like if I was to change the past,
it will affect.
Like some things are worth learning through the past. Yeah. So I don't think I would. Maybe for someone who doesn't love change or doesn't love challenges, then fine. But yeah.
Would you rather have a rewind button or a pause button in your life?
A pause. Maisha inaenda haraka.
Like, kwanza, I don't know why time is against us human beings. Let me be honest. The time that you're having a good time, it goes like it flash. The time you're in class, that 1 minute hand doesn't move.
I know.
It doesn't move.
Unashanga 1 hour, you feel like it's 1 hour commits 15 minutes.
10 minutes you literally just walked into class thinking it's 1 hour has finished. But even me, I'll just feel like I would like to pause certain memorable moments in my life. But rewinding also sounds fun. Because imagine like we're having a good time right now, then I go home and I'm in bed,
you go back bored. And repeat the same thing.
Then I'm just like, let me go back with Diana.
Maybe that's fine.
Maybe that makes sense,
Yeah.
Yeah. Would you rather eat sweet food forever or savory food?
Savory food.
Me too. I have no
sweet food. I have a sweet tooth, but then it's not always delicious eating everything sugary. It's tiresome. So it's better normal food because it's food. That's what we eat majority than sweet food.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Are you a caramel popcorn lady or a salted popcorn?
Salted.
Caramel.
I don't know why for the cinema it's just.
I also don't feel like it's doing what it's supposed to do.
Yeah. I don't know if it's because it's sticky or it's just I don't know.
Something is wrong.
Salty is better actually.
I feel like I can't even taste the movie as I'm eating the salty popcorn. Yeah. Also, are you apple or orange juice?
Apple.
Really? Boo. Boo.
I don't really like eating citrus fruits, but not drinking. The only drinking that I do is maybe tropical because see that's a mixture of almost all of them. Yeah.
Okay, one thing about tropical for me, I can drink tropical juice as long as it doesn't have banana. You know how banana, if you put it into something, it overtakes all the power. Yeah. Like all you'll drink is banana. Yeah. That's why I'd be like, banana, not chili. Would you rather be able to talk to animals, like any animal in the world, or know how to talk every language in the world?
Animals would be fun, but
it would be fun, right? But
yeah, you unganisha all the animals to come and attack someone.
Do you know, I saw this TikTok, actually, this girl, she trained her parrot to attack anyone she screams at. So there's this time her dad was talking to her.
And then she screamed.
Yeah. At the dad. That parrot came attacking. I was just like, that's genius.
Yeah,
that's a bit genius.
Like, I feel like both of them have a side to eat.
But okay, no, practically, languages would be
more
better.
applicable
today. But talking
I
to
feel
animals
like in the
something.
future.
I feel like if you can talk to animals today, like legit, for real, you can talk to a squirrel, you can talk to a, you'll earn so much money.
True.
You earn so much money.
Have you watched this one? It's called Doolittle. Dr. Doolittle. It's about this doctor who can talk to animals.
No.
So it's a movie for Zamani. I was so skeptical watching it, but the moment I watched it, I really loved it.
Yeah.
So it's about this doctor who can talk to animals and he can treat them. So even the queen of that place ended up giving him a compound of his own to be treating animals. So in case like maybe you're a farmer and you have a cow that you don't understand what's happening, you just take it to him and he fixes.
I've seen the movie.
So you end up getting money, a lot of money.
Yeah, you'll get a lot. Imagine just like
to
be able to talk to him.
Ati ulifunza French ndonge na
nani? Hata mimi niliona I died because in our school compulsory. Do you know, I used to look at this teacher, I'm like, and then for me also in my primary, French was also compulsory. And I didn't succeed then. Do you think I'll succeed now?
I feel like the only French I know is numbers, bonjour.
Yeah, I can count 1 to 10 because there was
and
a
1
song.
to 10, yeah.
Yeah, and then there was there's the of course, bonjour, my name is Amy. Comment ça va? Ça va bien, merci. Yeah, those easy ones.
Comment tu t'appelles?
Yeah. But I would love to learn Italian. That's one language.
Oh, same.
Before I go to the
Espanol. Italian.
Definitely.
Wait, what do Italians speak? Spanish. Ama? They speak it. Oh, they speak Italian.
Moving on quickly. Please. What?
Oh, sorry. I was just confirming that you're awake.
Good. I'm alert. Like those teachers used to come to say in the morning, they're like, good afternoon.
Yeah.
To tell you if you're awake. Would you rather be able to, let me see, what's my brain gonna
come up with?
Yeah. Let me just go back. Let's not lie.
There's one that I have.
Would you rather lose your hearing or your vision?
My hearing.
Your hearing?
Yeah. Man, it's important to see.
Okay. I get it. Yeah. Also me.
Yeah, because hearing, hearing you have someone who can help you.
Braille, we have sign language.
Hearing.
Yeah.
Hearing, you have braille.
Oh, not braille. I meant sign language. Jesus. Braille is for blind.
Ever tell me how?
Oops, I meant rewind.
This is the time you wish you had that power.
Yeah. Oh my God. We have sign language. You can see nature, colors. There's so many.
There's people who see colors through names. Or even and can taste.
Oh yeah, they can. Yes.
I noticed Billie Eilish has that. I never knew.
Does she?
Yeah.
Because I know if you lack one thing is extra. It's like if I can't see, my hearing will be so good. Like I can hear very well, and even the other way around. If I can't see, my eyesight will be so good. It's like once one thing is taken away,
your other senses are heightened.
Yes, heightened, exactly. Yeah.
But it's more of a condition that I know.
Really?
Have you ever watched, what's the name of this famous song series? Then that has Akina Lucius Lyon.
Is it Color Show?
Lucius Lyon.
Oh. Anini Empire.
Yeah, there's a time when Lucius had lost his memory.
Yes.
And he used to see people's names through colors. Like you'd say Amy and you see pink or you see red.
Okay, so you relate the person with the color. Oh, that's
It's a condition. I've forgotten well, I don't know if it's a condition, but it's something. Yeah. But it's interesting.
Let me ask you.
And even sometimes you can taste. Like if you see a microphone.
I've had people can taste color. Yeah. Okay, except those who... You do Molly, girl. what's that euphoria thing? Is it because of all the Molly you take? But I didn't say that. But yeah, but I know you can. There's a way you can taste color. Honestly, I would love to taste color. Like how does blue
that's
taste?
interesting.
Right? Like how does yellow? Is it sweet?
It's just something. Like your oranges.
Get out of here, man. Okay. Do you believe in zodiac signs?
Well, I try not to lean that much on them. But I know they're there.
Okay, what's the zodiac?
I'm a Libra.
Okay. I'm an Aquarius. So, okay, for me, I feel like some things they say about Aquarius does apply to me. Like, when you see a character trait, then you see yourself like, yeah, you get. But I feel like the circumstances they put it in sometimes are not right.
True.
Yeah.
I feel like they're just based on generality.
Yes.
So for some reason, it ends up being something that you have. But anyways, I really don't know. Because I came to realize when it comes to Libras, there are different Libras.
Yes,
Libras for October and others for September.
For September, yes. Even like for me, Aquarius is for January and for February. Yeah. But anyway, me some things I believe. Because there's some things you read, you're like, kuna venye.
There's some that are true.
Yeah, right?
But then you just
But then not everything is true though. There's some things that
isn't true.
For me, Aquarius, I would say I read, was it today actually? I read Aquarius says love to give attention.
To give.
Yeah.
I feel like I've had an encounter with an Aquarius and they love attention.
They love to get it, but not to give it.
Yeah.
So you see, for me, in my head, I'm like...
But I feel like the sources are different.
Yeah, maybe. Because like I know for me, to give attention, unless you're a superstar. Because what? But I love receiving attention. Like, I wouldn't mind attention.
For me, either way, I really don't mind. Like, I feel like Libras are like one of the calmest signs.
I don't know. I can't say maybe yes or no, but I've had Libras. Munakwanga with your own. Okay, Sagittarius are the worst with the feistiness. Yes. But I also had Libras. You're feisty a bit.
We are in our own way.
Yeah, in your own
But there's one thing that I don't agree with Libras is when they say that they are undecisive.
I feel like most Libras I've had are undecisive.
Really?
Yes.
Have you dated a Libra man?
I've never dated anybody. But
I feel like I've
had
a
thing with a Libra person and they're very undecisive.
I feel like I've dated an Aquarius and a Scorpio. And for sure a Scorpio. Hey, that's saying, like, I don't know. Let me say ni kama the vibes, in short.
Okay, and how was your Aquarius? What was going on there?
Let me just say the attention was a lot that he needed.
Yeah. I feel like I like the spotlight. We can't share the spotlight. Man, we can't both be wanting to shine. I like maybe someone who's there for me when I'm shining.
And that's why I have this question. Would you rather win 25,000 USD? That's 2.5
M, yeah.
Kenya shillings, or have your best friend win $100,000?
$100,000
That's 10
is
M.
10 M. I'm winning what?
Is that 10 M? Add 2 zeros. Yeah, that's 10 M.
I'm getting what?
2 M. 2.5.
How she's getting 10?
Yeah.
Bestie, figure 10.
Your
bestie? You said best friend. Best friend, if it's your best friend, believe me, $4 million is for you.
Okay, maybe.
No, this is your best friend.
Would you share?
With my best friend, I would. Because I know...
like kadogo and your tampea.
Obviously, I also want to give my mom, my sister. But I feel like if this was the choice, and then I tell her, okay, let's say, Diana, you're my bestie. So I'm like, Diana, you're either going to take 10 mil or I get 2 mil. We discuss it, we talk. You take the 10 mil. You think you can give me 2 mil? I would have taken my 2 mil and dipped. So you can't give me 2 mil. Yeah. So you give me like 3 or 4. And I'll be okay because if in that 2 mil I would have gotten, I would have given you something. It's not like a nigga ya jinyamaz, yeah. Or atakama, I wouldn't have given you money. I would have been like, let's go for shopping. And I'm the one paying for the shopping. You get?
Yeah.
And for the lunch and for whatever we're going to do at that time. Because I know in my bank account, God, from my mouth to your ear, the 10 mil is in my bank account. So I feel like I would let my bestie win 10 mil. And I feel like that's also like a trial.
True.
So like your bestie has 10.
Falling.
Hey, please, the way it's my signature today. So it's like 10 mil. You're like, okay, since we call each other best friends, are we really best friends? Let's see.
Come to test.
Yeah, it's like exactly. And how about, would you rather have more time to your life or more money?
More money.
Me too. More money.
But you can think of it twice.
No, there's
you can have more life and more money.
No. The question.
Okay, fine. More money.
More money. Because I can be the poorest person and I have 100 years to live.
Have you seen, speaking of poor, there's one video that I saw on TikTok about this lady who was saying she was the poorest multi-billionaire. Have you seen it? You've seen it. How do you keep a knife that you don't wash and you use it to cut? Then you feed your husband cat food.
Cat food? No.
And you don't pay him.
Wait. People think it's tuna. Bro, it's cat food. And then the fact that, let me tell you what took me back. The man was like, No, I don't think she can ever give anybody cat food. The next clip,
it's her giving him cat food.
It's her saying, I've saved so much money from tuna and I buy cat food.
And he eats it like it's nothing.
Like it's Ati. Because when she said Ati, he comes and they're not even married. These guys are divorced.
Mm-hmm.
Ati, he comes and loans the what am I saying? Loans the
guy money.
No, not loans.
Oh.
Laws them.
Laws them. Law.
What's going on?
The land.
Mowing the land.
The lawn.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So he does that. And then, she says, I don't pay him, but that's a lot of exercise for him.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? Sorry.
And he's not being paid.
Actually, she can't even... Who does that? She has money in her bank account. She can't.
But why don't you
get detergents for her toilet?
This common decency and cleanliness. How do you not wash a knife, Amy, that you've used
she puts it
years?
Back in there.
Honestly, that's just being silly.
That's just being dumb.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what my mom told me once?
Like
you can't cut your luxury because you don't have money. Meaning, you can't.
If people who don't have money,
they're still washing their
and you're here with billions, and you can't even wash a knife or giving someone good food.
She has a dishwasher, mind you. It's not like she doesn't have it.
Now, why did you buy it if you're not using?
She doesn't want to use the electricity.
So why do you have
the detergents to use in there?
So washing. Now they're for what?
That's just decoration. Even the house
that's
she
lives in,
stupid, honestly. She doesn't make sense. Even if honestly, let me tell you for a fact.
Mm-hmm.
If one of us decides today I'm gonna eat githeri for the rest of my life, lunch, dinner, githeri, we're gonna save a lot of money. Let's be honest. But you can't be eating githeri every day. You have an honest note.
As in, you're blessed with money, but you don't
use it. Let me ask you, if you were to pass on, God forbid, tonight, so your bank account is just full.
Your bank
account is just full. Your government.
I know,
but you've been eating.
What is the whole point if you've been living miserably?
Exactly. I don't get it. Why? I would also say hoarders. You know hoarders. I feel like some things you should let go of. Like hoarding. Let's say I had a baby, and then my baby is now 2 years old, walking and running. Why do I still have clothes for him or her when he was 2 months old? I could give out to somebody who maybe does not have, and that could benefit their 2 months old baby. But I have it in my garage gathering dust.
Hey, it
doesn't make sense.
I feel like maybe they just have an issue that they need to consult.
It's like attachment.
And you pay taxes.
So like for me, I'm just like...
Funny, how much is your tax? Like I get there's some countries
same
where...
tax bracket. Because what?
Like, and then...
Some people are like,
you know what I say? The first thing that really disgusted me, because it started with it, was the knife.
It was the knife. No, for real.
That's knife when you look at
it. We'll cut nyanya, onion today.
Meat.
We'll do this and put it back. And then the next day, she's trying to cut for you a mango. With that onion knife. Get out of here.
And raw meat.
Get out of here. My mango is tasting like I'm in a butcher.
Now imagine if you cutted a mango that's spoiled. And that handle is wooden. That handle is wooden. It's not even plastic. It's wooden, so it's absorbing so much smell.
Do you know, I was told of a person who is... You know, there's decent, common, everybody knows.
Like the basic needs that you need to have. Cleanliness needs to be one of them.
It's next to godliness. Come on. But still, okay, I have here. Would you rather win the lottery or live twice as long?
Win the lottery.
today. Now, I'd rather win a lottery today.
Because I don't get why you'd want to live that long.
Honestly, for me, because I saw this video today of a man, he's about 120-something years old. That guy is literally bones, skeleton.
I think I've seen it.
You've seen it?
I was like, that's a human being.
He's a human. He's even having the time to pick his nose, to speak. Where's the energy coming from? You're literally almost skeleton.
I'm wondering how people in the Bible used to stay. Cremation.
Yeah. Like,
and yeah, these are the times when vocabulary just disappears from your head.
Ashes, the one for when you die, you're burnt to ashes.
Yeah, I don't see the problem with it. It's just that it will pollute the environment.
How? The ashes. It's ashes.
No, if you throw the ashes.
It's ashes.
But ashes are not, then they're pollutants.
No, as in, it's like, it's not ashes, ash, like the ash when firewood is done. That's not what is produced.
But you're burned together with your casket.
No. They don't burn you with your casket.
Really?
Yeah. They just burn
your body.
You as a person, yeah.
In a metal bed.
No. They put you, it's like a small room. Mm-hmm. Then they put it on fire.
It's like a furnace.
Yeah. Yes, exactly like a furnace. So it's just your body that breaks down, your bones break down. It's almost like you become sand. Literally.
But then, okay. Mm-hmm.
So like, honestly, I would love to get cremated. I wouldn't want to be put in a coffin.
You actually had the same thought.
I feel like if I'm cremated, I would love my ashes to be spread in very different places. Like a sprinkle here in Indian Ocean.
You're polluting. Let me not lie. I was like sand. You. No, sand. Let me tell you. I even Googled it. I remember very well. And I was even telling my friends, you know, when that time comes, I'd want to be cremated. Because I honestly really love the ocean. Yes. So I'd want my ashes to be thrown in the ocean. Or to be used as like manure for planting trees. But I Googled, and even someone else told me, you're actually polluting the environment, especially when you put it in water, making it worse.
Okay, what if I say I be cremated and put into sand that's going to make a tree? Like, you plant this tree, and this tree came from, like, this tree is Amy, literally, because it's my ashes in the tree.
Okay, let me Google
like here. A mango tree. I'd love a mango.
Is body ashes pollutant?
Pollutant, yeah.
And yeah, Google. This Google of mine has seen
everything.
As are human ashes pollution? Okay, let's see. The shorter answer. Kwani, what did I read?
Yeah, it can't
Someone told me, do ashes pollute? From a cremation, simple, contains harmless minerals that and shouldn't harm the environment. Kwani, what did someone imagine? I remember there's someone who told me
because like if you burn
I guess the fact
a bone
that
becomes like grounded ash, and then skin, it's not elastic, so it becomes also grounded. So
no, that's the same mentality I had. But then someone else told me, like, they're not good. And I even went to Google. I remember that day I even went to Google. And it told me that it's not actually good for
the
planting trees because the pH is acidic.
Okay. But I feel
and for the ocean, it's not. Because, they won't dissolve in water. It's like...
Do your research again. Because I've also researched that one. And I feel like...
Okay, here is one. Why are human ashes biohazard? So there's cremation myth that human ashes are biohazard. Cremation remains consist of bone matter, which includes dry calcium and potassium and sodium, rather than being toxic. Cremated remains are considered as natural and sanitary. Okay. Where did I read?
Yeah, because what we result to because of our teeth, our bones, that's calcium. So yeah, I know that one it's supposed to be good for the soil actually. Like the way you're told, if you pee on a tree, I don't know where the tree grows because of what's in our urine. So I'm feeling like yes. Let me ask you, would you rather people not to attend your wedding or not to attend your funeral?
Not attend my wedding. No, wait.
What?
Would I rather people not attend
your
my
wedding or not attend your funeral? Your funeral, you're dead, by the way. So what would you? Wedding, you're alert and awake. This is your vow.
Okay, but I'm thinking about, I feel like I've had quite of a similar question. Would people rather not attend my wedding or not attend my funeral? Okay, hear me out. This is what I see.
Yeah.
I feel like they'd rather... No.
Okay, let me tell you when I
speak it out loud.
My perspective is I'd rather not you attend my wedding, but you attend my funeral.
Me, I don't care even if you don't attend my funeral, so long as my loved ones are there. Because when you go,
no one.
No one.
No one.
Oh, then... that's tricky.
Either your wedding, muko wewe na bwana na priest, or your funeral, it's wewe, dead casket, and a priest. So which one? I'd rather you not attend my wedding.
Because wedding, there are ages. It's just you, your husband, and your priest.
No.
No, but that's a wedding.
No, I'm talking about proper wedding.
Like, okay, let's say Christian wedding.
Okay.
Christian big wedding.
Let's say a grand wedding.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a grand wedding. So either no one attends your grand wedding or no one attends your funeral.
No one attends my grand
wedding.
Yeah, because at least my husband is there. Kwani am I celebrating?
I feel like, okay, that makes a statement, meaning you may not be supporting my marriage to my husband. But my funeral, do you know what that means? They don't support you as a person. Yeah.
Because that's when you're alone.
Yes, it's just you that's celebrating your life.
You, yourself, and they are...
Yes, you, yourself, and you. So, like... That one, for me, I feel like it's more hurtful because it means but like no one ever liked you. No, but then...
Okay, yeah, there's that.
Like when you think about it, why do you go to funerals? Because you know this person.
And you feel
you
bad.
Might be related to this person. So, yani, for you, not even have blood related. You might not even be friends, but your blood. And they're not even there. Meaning you as a person, you are not a very... good person or something. So for me, I'd rather you... I assume maybe you don't like my husband. Husband is the problem, not me.
But that's nothing to worry about because it's you, both of you against...
It is, remember.
Okay, the red flag.
Remember, it's a grand wedding. You have planned for about 200 people.
But my happiness is what you make it.
Happiness.
If you're happy and you're okay, it's fine.
Happiness.
So you would say...
What do they say? Beauty is in the eyes of the beholder.
Exactly.
Happiness is then here.
Because you can't determine your happiness. Of course, when you're dead, you won't. I don't know if you know whether you're happy or not, but...
Yeah.
Yeah. Wedding, imagine, see a must.
Hi, would
okay,
you
such
rather...
nasema msikuje lakini.
You're invited. Would you rather... This one you have to listen. Would you rather... work more hours per day or fewer days? Oh, sorry. Let me just start that again. Would you rather work more hours per day, but fewer days, or work fewer hours per day, but more days?
The first one.
You'd rather work more hours per day, but fewer days.
Yeah. So at least I have my time for rest.
Makes sense.
Instead of doing things short, and then you still end up doing an extra mile of going almost every day. That's so much work.
Would you rather go to see your ancestors or go to see your great-grandchildren?
Great-grandchildren.
You want to see yourself, yeah?
Yeah.
Me too. I'd like to know, like my generation, where it went. Yeah.
Like, there's an interesting part of knowing your ancestors when I were so you knew.
Yeah, this is where I got this character from.
Yeah, but then I feel like it would be more fun seeing the future.
Yeah, right? You'll be like, oh my gosh, like maybe God willing, your great-grandchild is a president. So imagine you're just going to be like, that's also nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a nice vibe. would you rather be the most popular person or the most smartest person?
Most smartest.
Why though?
Because there's a disadvantage of being the most.
Looking at the life of today. Let me put that.
Smartest.
Why?
Because it's smartest, I can figure out more ways to get more money than being popular. Because being popular...
I feel like it's being popular for me.
But you can still be... Kwani Jeff Bezos, see, he's smart.
Jeff Bezos
not even Jeff Bezos. What's the name of this guy?
Oh.
Is it Jeff Bezos? No, yes, this other one for Tesla.
Elon Musk.
Yeah.
Him, okay, he's smart, yes? But if you look like how much he had...
But when you're smart and you have money, comes with popularity.
Yes, okay, yes. But I'm just speaking about the smartness and the popularity. If I put that into perspective, you see Elon Musk. He's a very smart person. Then you see Kim Kardashian.
But Elon Musk has more money than Kim.
But Kim Kardashian is still a billionaire out of just popularity. Out of just what if
I see the aspect.
Can see what if nisiseme she's not nipatwe na Kim mwenyewe so this girl said I was smart, so okay, she's smart in her own way. Not to be disrespectful, but you've seen that meme that says when they say not to just know that line that's coming next is very disrespectful. So like, okay, if I compare just, you never know if Kim is watching. So just like, if I'm just putting it into perspective, Kim came up on fame and she's or even Kylie, yeah? She's a billionaire. But Elon came,
it took time.
Yeah, and he had to brainstorm and he had to use his brain. But Kim just used her body, her talent, But
I feel like in this life, like one thing I've come to figure out is that, there's nothing that comes, everything has its advantages and disadvantages. For Kim came quickly, but it didn't come easy.
Yes, true.
For Elon Musk came slowly,
but
it didn't
take a lot.
Yeah. But so I feel like I'd choose smartness.
I just feel popular because I feel like
kuna aspect maybe you don't want to do so much.
Yes, but your smartness might die off rather than my popularity will.
But see, they told you when you're smart and you have
money, that's one. Obviously.
So you work towards being
money.
Towards money that will make you famous.
Okay.
Although that it doesn't work necessarily like that, but yes.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
So of course, hata kama nini yako itaisha, everything that you accomplished during the time that you are smart, how much money is that?
Okay.
And you end up being like probably the richest person in the world.
Yeah.
That we know. Yeah. Because there are many people who are rich and they are not known.
That's true. Do
you think there's anyone who's richer than Nani? What's his name?
Elon or even Jeff? Yes. But the thing is,
I don't know who
they're not in the spotlight.
Yeah.
That's the only thing. Because if you see like the creator of M-Pesa, he's not in the spotlight. But that person is very rich. Very rich. Come to think about it. Very rich.
Na Safaricom. Wacha tu nisikaseme, lakini...
Exactly. So I feel like
even the internship,
there might be even like mafia people. People can't be popular and you can't.
How can you be popular? It's like you're just putting yourself as bait.
Yeah, exactly. You're gonna be, what's his name? This very famous
mafia.
Yeah, what's his name? Colombian. Everybody. Yeah, Pablo Escobar. Yeah, Pablo. Everybody knows Pablo. And that's the only downfall he had. Because if no one could notice him or
let me ask you,
he would be not be a mafia person.
Let me tell you. Okay, fine. But I was supposed to ask, would you be Pablo or be this lady? What's her name? I don't know if you watched this series.
Is it for Inventing Anna?
Yes.
I would be Pablo. I would be Pablo.
Because for Inventing Anna, you're getting money. But you're not touching.
You're not even... okay, for Inventing Anna, you're not sure about it. Because she was mostly relying on...
I feel like she didn't think it through.
She didn't think it through, yes, for sure. But by the way, should have gone far. If she got the bank money,
she'd have
that
gone
lady would
far.
have been a billionaire by now. And no one would have touched her.
Because how she was lying to people.
Yeah. It's like... Exactly.
It's like she's being paid, but
even Tinder swindler. Even him, he was using... Like, how do you give me money for me to take another nigga?
Me, I can't give you money.
Come on.
You know, if you're asking me for 1,000 bob, sawa.
Now you see, for you think 1,000 bob. Let's say Diana.
But you know, those women actually weren't poor. No, like, not poor or middle class.
But let's put ourselves, Diana. Let's say we are rich, right? You know I'm rich. I know you're rich. If I come to you to borrow you a meal, you already
of course I'd give you.
You give me, right?
Yeah.
Because in your mentality, you know, this one will even give me with interest.
But you know how you ask for it is very important.
Then I already, in your head, you know I have a trust fund. Okay? So that's already in your head. So for you think I have money and a trust fund.
But you see, the thing is, I don't know what you do under the blanket.
True.
So I'd give you money, but the second time you come and ask for it, I'd be very skeptical about it.
Okay, second time, the first time you'll give me without any quarrels.
Second time
you'll be like, okay, when did she pay me back? Did she pay me back in the exact time
I'd be like, discussed? Imagine go ask someone else. I'd even come up with a lie that you know I'm
for me, lying. I feel like these friendships that I can borrow you money and you know I won't pay you back when we agree. That's just dumb. Because okay, if the first time you don't know if I'm gonna pay you back. So the first time you just give as a friend, right? I borrow you. Okay, Diana, please loan me 1,000 by today's Wednesday. So I say by Friday evening, I'll have paid you back your 1,000. Friday evening comes, I'm not answering calls, whatever. You're like, I didn't. So by that time, you should have known, okay, this person, unless I give you a good reason, like, okay, Friday sikuweza, but Monday for sure, morning, I'll give you back. That makes more sense. And then Monday I give you, that makes at least, like, okay, maybe Friday, for real. So Monday I would have been giving you the money. But if it's someone who you said Friday and now they're ignoring you even the whole week or 2 weeks, you should know this person. You can't lend them money again, right? But even if I come with you with like an emergency, like I've been caught by the popo, obviously I know I can't call you because I already have your 1,000. So why would I be coming to borrow you money and I know for a fact I'm not gonna pay you? Yeah. So like, anyway.
But that one for inventing Anna.
She tried.
I feel like she tried. Her lies tried. Like, kudanganya kwake.
At least she was living in
I know.
Like, please.
I can't bear her compliments. You're just poor.
I don't have time for you.
Anna Poliza Amy, those names that you did. Stop hanging out with poor people. I'm like, what? And you can do character development.
Why you hang out with poor people? Guy a bread, please.
You know who my father is?
Kwanza that one. Kwanza, I saw a TikTok. Oh my God. This guy was caught by the cops and then he was stopped. Yeah. So when he was coming out, he asked the cops that, do you know who my father is?
He didn't tell you?
Yeah. Oh my God.
That's such
your mother didn't tell you? Oh my God. Hata unanyamaza tu unaenda to police. What can you do? What would you rather eat vegetables your whole life or meat?
Let me just choose to be healthy. I'd say...
No.
Okay, fine, meat.
You're a carnivore.
Yeah.
Okay. Would you rather explore space or the ocean?
Both of them are scary.
Both of them has.
Because for the ocean, there's a problem of pressure. Imagine so scary.
Pressure and imagine... Okay, both of them.
And there are weird things inside.
So which one would you explore if you were given a chance?
I'd say space.
I would say the ocean.
Because space, I feel like it's interesting seeing, but then, yeah, it will be interesting.
The ocean is also very interesting.
Yeah, I know, but then I feel like the part that's blowing me off is that you'll find some very scary things. Have you watched these documentaries of people?
Yes.
Yeah, until you're like, oh gosh, that's so weird.
But still, I feel like I would still go to the ocean.
But you like swimming a lot.
I love swimming, that's true. But it's not even the swimming. It's the things I'm gonna find. Like, I feel like there's so much. Do you know we've only discovered about 15% of the ocean? So imagine all the other percentage we haven't. Like, I would love to adventure.
Have you seen this fish where when it copulates, it turns into a male? A female turns into a... It's weird.
What?
So when this female copulates with a male, it turns into a male.
What? That's crazy.
And then if you see how it looks like, it's so weird. It's more sheepy.
I've not seen it.
I feel like, I don't think I'd want to touch an octopus.
Oh,
it's like it's like a snake of the ocean. Oh.
Have you seen
how they just move?
Or a snail? Or a sea cucumber? It's also slimy.
No, cases are cost and you go unashikiwa hivi. You're like, how you holding it?
The one that shocks me is a starfish. You know, I'm used to starfish as they move. But
when you remove it from water, it becomes hard.
You know,
really?
Yeah. Starfish is a real thing.
No. I've seen.
No, when you see now, you see the way a starfish, like let's say it's gone out of water. You see those not in the inside part. They're usually like small.
Yeah, true.
Those are legs. They your hand.
But it's interesting how when they get out of water, they become hard.
Hard, right?
And then when they're inside water, they just soften. But if I noticed, when you touch them is when they become hard.
Hard. It's like
even if it's underwater, don't touch me.
Don't touch me not. Is it?
Okay, I think so.
Would you rather end world hunger or world war?
World war. Where me don't come here and do labor.
Let me ask you. So now,
they can't go for
umemaliza world war, but now we are just hungry people.
Ni sawa, we can deal with it. Which one is more painful? You'd go to what, kill someone?
No, also me I'd
rather
cheat hunger. Also me I'd rather cheat hunger. I can do war.
No, wait. Would you rather cheat war or hunger?
Hunger.
So you'd want to go.
No, I mean I would rather cheat war. Because in war there's so much to do. Yeah. First of all, there's bombing left, right, and center. I'd rather hunger.
There's somewhere where I saw when Ukraine was having their issues.
Yeah, with Russia.
Then there's this. It's not funny,
but are you laughing?
Okay, it's not funny.
But
it's just the way he responded is that's funny. This Nigerian guy was told, Auntie, you're going to fight in war. I'm like, I beg, I'm from Nigeria, I want to go home.
I beg. No.
The way he responded was funny. Yeah. But afterwards, I was like, Kwani, are we normally seen as invincible people that like, go to war?
I would like this.
I don't get.
I feel like they think that the bullet will come to our eyes and just.
I know we'll survive.
Whatever. If even an elephant steps on us, we will come back. we are invincible.
Actually, don't get.
I get what you mean, but it's like the way we see our mothers. We feel like our mothers are.
So could it mean that the reason why? Do you feel like the reason why probably racism is there is because they're scared?
I feel like they feel like we're superior.
That we're threatening them.
Yes.
I also feel because why is it that every time we're the ones who are being taken to fight for them?
Exactly. Well, because
and then, Kwanza, there's this other one that I saw of this lady who was being done for, like, I know this is quite TMI, sorry for those who are listening, but this lady who was being done for surgery, like cervical surgery, while she was still alive. Like, she didn't have any anesthesia and she was black. I'm like, do you guys just... Okay.
Do you think pain does not actually... It works on us 50%, yours is 1,000? Because...
But then it means that we're powerful then.
We are actually.
It's funny how, God forbid, Akiwa, World War III just don't happen.
No.
Because I feel like Africans in one way or another will be dragged.
Are you ready for World War III?
I'm not.
Me too.
You're ready to go back to farms and working.
First, already you've said farms. I'm already tired. Would you rather, coming to think about farms, would you rather live in the countryside or in a town?
In the town
setting.
Really? Countryside, yeah. Because of the fresh air, it's calm. At
There's
least
no
tuendanga town once in a while. Lakini kwenda town, kuishi town, kila time unapumua mafumes.
Kila time kuna noise.
I know. I feel like countryside. Although the town side has its advantage because of the views at night. But so does
countryside.
Yeah,
so
countryside. I feel like for me, fresh air is very important.
It is. Even just the fact that it's quiet, you can literally hear your mind. You're just like you. I feel like when you're in a town, your life is in a rush. Like you know already where you're living is in a rush. So like when you're in countryside, the vibes are just mellow. You just chill. No hurry in Africa. That's where you can say there's no hurry in Africa. Yeah. Yeah. Do you have any more questions?
I really don't think I have any.
You don't? I also don't have. So I guess we're going to wind up where we are right now. So I'd love you guys to do what? Yes, to subscribe, like, share, and also comment on any video you'd like to see or anything you'd like us to talk about. You can also follow us on Spotify as Lock and Key. You can just listen without seeing us. Or you can also tune in to YKTV on YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram. You'll find us all there. And yeah, it's been me and Diana, Amy. So
your favorite podcast.
You know the vibes. So see you again next time. Bye.